Hey guys, welcome to our urban homestead, and we are doing the first official garden tour of the 2023 season. I'm so excited and I hope you enjoy. So we're going to start at the green stalk, then we're going to take a look at the front yard garden, and then we'll make our way to the backyard garden. Just give you a little overview before we talk about what all is growing in it. Everything's doing really, really well. So all along the top tier here, I have red seeded Samson lettuce, I believe is the name of it. And I pack my lettuce in pretty tightly because I do the cut and come again method, which means I'll be able to harvest lettuce all season long. What I do is once it gets, probably about up to here, I'll cut it down to right about where it's at now, and it will just continue to grow all summer long. And this is some butter crunch lettuce. Got some more of that there. Spinach. Then I have spinach here and spinach down there. This is almost ready to cut. I like to cut them when they're tender. This is a broccoli. I never have any luck with broccoli. The bugs typically get to it, so let's see if growing it in the green stalk will be any better. Cauliflower, another broccoli. I mean, look how big they are. Beautiful. More spinach here. Down here, cucumber seeds. So what I'm gonna do is let this cucumber just kind of vine and do its thing. Got a tomato. It's doing wonderful. So what I'll do is I will put a T-post into the ground to give that tomato support because it's not a dwarf variety or anything like that. And then this bell pepper is just loving life, and that little stake is to support it once it gets fruit and whatnot on you. For those of you who are new here, this is my front yard garden space. It's just raised beds, and I plan on expanding some growing area over here, but it's pretty shady after about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you have any ideas, let me know. Look at this oregano. It definitely needs a big haircut. So I have 2 different types here. This is a spicy oregano, and this is just like a regular oregano. You can tell the difference between if you look side by side. These leaves are more fuzzy, and the spicy oregano has a much smoother leaf. I have this growing several places in my garden, and I can probably get 3 or 4 big harvests of it. I have some little green beans popping up, but my problem is I'm getting the birds like to eat them as soon as they come up, so I'll just replant them. I still have plenty of time. No pun intended. These are bell peppers. They are doing really, really well. I need to get some more mulch. Quite a bit, actually. I have nowhere near the amount that I need. Let's see. Today is May 18th. And I'm in zone 6A for anyone who thinks, you can't plant until Memorial Day. In my zone, it's just not the case for me. So these are onions, and I bought them like this because I'll show you in a minute. My other onions, I don't think they're gonna bulb up. This is only my 2nd year growing onions, so I am by no means an expert. you know, every year is a learning process when it comes to gardening, and that's one of the great things I love about it. Here's another bell pepper. Look at the size of that pepper already, guys. Nice, eh? So these are the other onions. As you can see, I mean, the tops are just beautiful, and they've got great thick stalks, but I don't know. I don't have high hopes of big bulbs for some reason. So these are cabbage starts that I purchased. I don't know how well they're gonna do. I mean, you can see the birds are eating them, so who knows. Last year I had snapdragons all in that space, but I'm gonna plant okra there, and I've got to get those seeds in the ground. I did have some started, but they did not do good. Strawberry patch. This is its second year in this area, but I mean, it's just loaded with flowers. Now I want to show you guys a super cool plant. It's called a candy corn plant. It's a vining flower, but look how cute that is. So cute. These are vintage wine tomatoes. Those are such a beautiful variety of tomato. They get like a, I don't know, like a deep, like a burgundy wine color, and they'll have like green stripes throughout them. They are just so beautiful, and last year I had one that weighed almost 3 pounds. They produce huge fruit. Now, let's take a look at the backyard garden. Look at those beautiful eggs. Thank you, chickens. So, pretty excited about how the beds turned out back here. I did have to put up a makeshift little fence. I know it's not pretty, but you know, my dog, Prince, he thinks this is his garden. So, let's take a look, guys. In this bed, I'm growing corn, and it's popped up, and I'm so excited. I will have to come and plug in some seeds that did not come up because my dogs, I mean, like that's clearly a dog print, got into the garden. This bed I have carrots. I'm finally seeing some germination on these, so once they get a little bigger, I'll come through and thin them out. This bed, I am trying something I've never done before, and I'm pretty excited about it. Black beans. There's another one over there. They're just finally starting to come up. I would assume in the next week they will all be up. I apologize for the sniffles, but I have seasonal allergies, and I literally only used like black beans that you buy from the store. Peppers, look how beautiful these peppers are doing, you guys. I could not be happier. Peppers you can plant really close. They like to what it's called hold hands, so you can plant them a lot closer than you would think. These are hot peppers on both sides here, and then more Manitoba tomatoes. This is a weed called motherwort. It is very medicinal. and I've been cutting it, dehydrating it. You can use it in teas. You can make tinctures. Do your own research on what the benefits of that are. Sunflower. These are seeds from Lynn Smith. My corn is from Missy. So thank you guys so much. Tater, I did not get to plant your Marconi peppers because I think it's too late for peppers when I got them. 2 cucumbers. And then some more cucumbers there and over there. So they will envelop my trellis. Over here, hi ladies. This is my wild tomato jungle. And when I say wild jungle, you guys, it is crazy by the end of the season. So over here I have a sugar pie pumpkin and a white pepper or pepper acorn squash. I got that from Rachel. I put a sunflower in the corner there, and look y'all, I must have missed a potato last year during the harvest because we got one growing. So these are celery, and I will be doing a video on what I'm going to be doing with these. This bed has Ford Hook beans that Missy sent me. I believe they're like a butter bean. So they're really starting to come up now. I was afraid they weren't going to, but they look like they're doing good. These are Thai chilies. These will get really big and bushy. That's why I have them kind of spaced out like that. We just planted a couple sunflowers for pollinators and whatnot. 2 more Manitoba tomatoes. This is a Black Beauty zucchini. That is from the Survival Seeds kit that I got. And then that is a Cocazel zucchini, which Rachel also sent me. Just some flowers. And then Vicky from Prepper Homestead, if you're watching, I got this idea from you. I've had this bird bath lying around for like 4 years. Wasn't doing anything with it, and then I seen your video and I was like, oh, that's such a great idea. I still have to dig out my colored pebbles to attract them, but they've been coming. So thank you for that idea. So that is the backyard garden, you guys. I got this banana plant for Mother's Day. I'm so excited. I doubt I'll get any bananas, but it is such a beautiful plant. So thanks for coming with me on week 1 garden tour of the 2023 garden season. I like to do these every week because believe it or not, a lot does change in 1 week's time. And I forgot I did not show you guys the potato patch in the front yard, but I will show you next week. I will also be doing a couple videos on what I use for fertilizer. I do like all organic gardening. So Stay tuned for that, and I hope you join me next week for another garden tour. Until next time, guys, abundance and blessings to you. Bye-bye.